Alright class, just now we have learned about confidence interval for the mean when the large samples n is more than or equal to t and population standard deviation is known. But now we're going to learn about confidence interval for the mean when the sample size is small, which is n less than 30, and population standard deviation is unknown. Okay, so look at the notes. If the sample size is small, we cannot use the normal distribution to construct a confidence interval for the mean. Okay, when the population from which the sample is chosen is normally distributed, the sample is small and the population standard deviation is not known. Therefore, the t distribution is used. That means when we need to find the population mean, okay, when the sample size is small, which is n less than 30, and then standard deviation of the population is unknown, therefore we need to use the t distribution. Okay, the formula for t distribution. So this is the formula. Okay, formula dia sama macam tadi juga, but now we have to use the t value. We have to find the t value. Okay, so this is population mean, the range value for the population mean, and then I make it short, x bar plus minus, okay, x bar plus minus t alpha over 2 n minus 1 times standard deviation of the samples. Okay, population standard deviation is unknown, therefore we need to use the standard deviation of the samples with symbol s divided by square root n. Okay, so we need to find the population mean by taking the data from the sample as the point estimation, which is sample mean. Okay, plus minus t alpha over 2n minus 1. This one later I will show you how to find the t value. And then times standard deviation of the samples divided by square root n. N is sample size there. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to find the t value. Okay, so the formula for t value is t alpha over 2 n minus 1. So we know that alpha over 2, that means the area in the right tail. Okay, n minus 1, this one is we let as v. Okay, y nanti saya akan bagi tahu. Okay, y we let as v. Okay, so look at example 5. A, 90% of confidence level where n is equal to 2. Okay, n is sample size here. Okay, when the sample size is equals to 2, and then dia bagi 90% of confidence level, which is probability dia. So how to find the t value? Macam tadi juga, we have to 1 minus 0.9 divided by 2. Okay, 1 is the total area. Okay, total area equals to 1 minus 0.9. 0.9 is this one, 90%. Okay, convert into decimals. Okay, and then divided by 2. Okay, why? Because we have two tail here, left tail and right tail. This is 90%. So we need to find the area in the right tail only. That is why we have to divide 2. Okay, therefore 1 minus 0.9 divided by 2, you will get 0.05. Okay, so t, this one 0.05 is alpha over 2 kat sini. Alpha over 2 equals to 0.05. Okay, so t alpha over 2, this one 0.05, and then n minus 1. Okay, n minus 1, we know that n is 2. 2 minus 1, we get 1. Okay, so this one is alpha. This one is v dia. Okay, so look at the table. Look at the table. Okay, we cannot use the formula for z value. Okay, we cannot use this formula, this z value. Why? Because the sample size is less than 30. Okay, less than 30, that means we have to use the t distribution. Okay, this one, t distribution, table z. Table 7. Okay, table 7, t distribution. Okay, so when alpha, this is alpha 0.05, this one kat sini, the top column. Okay, the top column 0.05, this one lah. Okay, top column. And then V is 1, V on the left column. When V equals to 1, okay, V equals to 1, alpha is 0.05, so this is the T value, 1, 0.05, 1. So the T value is 6.314. Okay, that's the answer for the T value, 6.314. Okay, you found now to find the T value. Okay, so look at B. Okay, B is 95% confidence level. Okay, when the sample size is 9. Okay, sample size is 9. So 1 minus, okay, 95% convert into decimal, 0.95 divided by 2. So you can get 0.025. Okay, so 0.025 is the area in the right tail. Alpha over 2, 0.025. Okay, boleh nampak dah. Alright, and then so the T alpha over 2, 0.025, and then n minus 1. Okay, we know that n is 9. 9 minus 1, we get 8. So the alpha is 0.05, 0.025, and then V is 8. Okay, use the T distribution, use table T distribution. When alpha is 0.025, this one, the top column, and then V is 8, the left column. Okay, awak cari, awak akan dapat 2.306. Okay, 2.306. That is the T value. Okay, you found now how to find the T value? Okay, for C, 99% confidence level and the sample size is 15. Okay, do on your own. Okay, cuba buat, later kita discuss. Okay. Alright, look at example 6. Okay, example 6. 10 randomly selected people were asked how long they slept at night. The mean time was 7.1 hours and standard deviation of the sample was 0.78 hour. Find the 95% confidence interval of the mean time. Assume the variable is normally distributed. So, what is the sample size? What is n? The sample size. Okay, dia bagi tahu kat situ apa dia? 10 randomly selected. Therefore, n is 10. The sample size dia. Okay, and then the mean time, it is 7.1. Okay, and standard deviation of the sample, we use symbol S. Okay, of the sample. So, it is 0.78. Okay. So, the first step, we have to find the T value. Okay, dia bagi kita kat situ 95% confidence interval. So, 1 minus 0.95 divided by 2. Okay. So, awak solve, awak akan dapat 0.025. Okay. So, the T value, T alpha over 2 and minus 1. So, we know that T alpha over 2, area in the right tail, this one, 0.025. N minus 1, we know that N is 10. 10 minus 1, we get 9. So, the T value when alpha is 0.025 and then V is 9, which is 2.262. 2.262. That is T value. Okay. And then, second step, use the formula sample mean plus minus T alpha over 2 and minus 1 times standard deviation of the samples divided by square root n. Okay, So we know that sample mean is 7.1. Okay, plus minus T alpha over 2. Okay, T alpha over 2. This one. T alpha over 2 yang ni. This one 2.262. Okay. Times standard deviation. Okay, standard deviation of the sample 0.78 divided by square root 10. Okay, and then how to calculate this one first? 0.78 divided by square root 10. How do you get? Okay, you will get 0.2467. Okay, try calculate dapat tak 0.2467 and then times 2.262. How do you get? You will get 0.5580. Okay, and then you have to solve 7.1 plus 0.5580. You will get 7.658. Another one, 7.1 minus 0.5580. 6.542. So the final answer, okay, the population mean dia, okay, the smaller value put on the left side, 6.542, and then the bigger value is 7.658 put on the right side. This is the last answer. Okay, the population mean dia. Alright, you faham dah? This is how to find the population mean when the sample size is small and less than the t. Okay, so we have to use the t value. Alright, look at example 7. Example 7. Okay, the data represent a sample of the number of home fires started by candles for the past several years. Okay, find the 99% confidence interval for the mean number of home fires started by candles each year. Okay, so dia bagi apa kat situ? Dia bagi data. Dia bagi data ni. Ni data ni. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, the data dia and dia, sample size dia. Okay, dia punya samples dia is 7. Okay, the data. Okay, sample data dia. Okay, and then we need to find the 99% confidence interval. But dia tak bagi apa? Dia tak bagi sample mean. It didn't give us sample mean and standard deviation of the samples. So we need to find this one by using this data. By using this data yang dia dah bagi ni. Okay, so how to find the sample mean? We have to use the formula total x divided by n, sample size dia. How to find the standard deviation? Total x square minus total x square kan dia, divide n and then divided by n minus 1. Standard deviation, so we have to square root. Okay, so I want you guys calculate. Okay, find the sample mean and standard deviation. Okay, dah dapat ni, barulah you guys can proceed to the next step to find the t value. Okay, find the t value. T alpha over 2 n minus 1. And then last step, to find the population mean, we have to use x bar plus minus t value alpha over 2 n minus 1 times standard deviation of the samples divided by square root n. Okay, dia faham dah? This one awak kena first step, second step, third step, last step. Okay, try buat sendiri, do your own. And then later kita discuss dalam WhatsApp. Okay.